Hey friendlies, it's Carolyn in Capone, and welcome back to our RV life. I just realized it's Valentine's Day. I've been off the grid, out of cell phone service, no internet for like 4 days, and I just came back and posted a video, and someone said Happy Valentine's Day. So I wanted to do a video. I did a video at Christmas on how to be alone at Christmas. Well, this is another one of those holidays. So I just thought I would share my thoughts with you on how to be alone on Valentine's Day. I think I have been alone on Valentine's Day, or wished I was alone for most of my life, let's say. So I've spent a lot of Valentine's Days alone, but for me it's never been a big deal. Even when I was married, I don't believe in Valentine's Day. I don't believe in a lot of things. I don't believe in Santa Claus either. But I don't believe in Valentine's Day. I have talked before about commercialism and about, trying to kind of shed a lot of the things that society tells us we should be or shouldn't be. And I have always felt like Valentine's Day is one of those things. Sure, I still participate in society a little bit, but the point is I do it a lot less than I used to. And the whole idea about living in an RV is to get away from a lot of the constructs and confines of society that I have been subjected to my whole life. And one of those things is, if you're alone on Valentine's Day, what's wrong with you? So I don't know how many years I'd spent alone just eating a box of See's candies by myself. And this year, though, oh, what a great day it's been. I didn't even realize it. I woke up this morning. I went on a really nice hike. I climbed a mountain. Capone can't go with me so much anymore. So I went out, I got some good exercise for about an hour and a half. I did some climbing, and then I moved camp because I had to come out and get internet access. And so, like a lot of days, it was just a day about spending the day with my true love, my dog, and learning to love myself. So it's really nice being out here in the RV, and I don't necessarily have to be bombarded with all of the things that society tells us we should be doing today. Oh my God, I remember a couple times accidentally trying to go out to dinner on a Valentine's Day, and the lines would be around the block, and it's just another day that Hallmark, whoever, the powers that be, you have to remember Valentine's Day, Christmas, Easter, they're multi-million, billion-dollar industries. So, while there is some historical relevance to Valentine's Day, I remember something about a massacre. I don't know. In modern times, it's really about spending money. Buy cards, buy flowers, buy candy, buy bears, buy chocolate, buy. So for those of you who are alone today, don't fret. Consider yourself the lucky one. And if you must partake in the consumerism, I know the chocolate's always a tough one for me. Go buy yourself some chocolate and splurge, or just do something nice for yourself, just like I said on Christmas. Just because our capitalist society wants to cram it down your throat, and I don't know, Hallmark TV, you're going to tell you a little bit something about me. Hallmark TV used to be one of my guilty pleasures. Yeah, I know, sappy. And Hallmark TV, I imagine, has been full of, love stories, and one of the things I have noticed, or not noticed, become aware of, or really has become forefront in my process of finding myself. Have you ever noticed every single TV show, movie, okay, maybe not every single, 90%, 99% TV show, movie, series, books, what are they about? A woman finding a man. So our society, and I've said this before, tells us that if we're single, especially as women, there's something wrong with us. And Valentine's Day, it crams that down your throat, right? If you're alone, what's wrong with you? Because Hallmark is putting these sappy shows on, when even the most homely, quiet, shy woman finds brilliant Adonis of a boyfriend in the end, and they walk off into the sunset. But she has to have a makeover first, of course, because she couldn't meet Adonis with the plain hair and no makeup and glasses, right? She had to have a makeover. So, you know, there's just a lot of pressure on all of us to mate, and today is the queen of those days of mating, of telling us that we must mate, and all of the Hollywood. This right here is my soulmate, and Hollywood is telling us that as a woman, this is what our life purpose should be. It should be about finding a man. And I don't want to give credit anymore to the critics and the naysayers that I get on my channel, but I do want to address one point that I don't know how many times I've been called a man hater, dyke, butch, she hates men, she doesn't like men, just because I choose to be alone. And just because I choose to have relationships on my terms. I am deemed a feminist man-hater. And I am now wearing that with a badge of honor. I am now realizing that if I was not doing something important, maybe setting an example, maybe showing women that we have choices and that we don't have to live how Hallmark tells us that we should be living, and that every moment of our waking lives does not have to be in pursuit of finding a man. And if that is what the criticism of my channel is about, then that makes me feel like I have succeeded. Because that is not what my life mission is about. My life mission is about finding me, learning to be happy in my own skin, and doing things my way. So, happy anti-Valentine's Day. I just wanted to give you all that message. If you are alone, I hope you're not feeling sad about being alone, because in my humble opinion and in my experience, those who can be alone are oftentimes the most happy. All right, so happy anti-Valentine's Day. Happy February 14th to you all. I am so glad you're here. Thank you so much. I'm gonna shoot this and just upload it. I'm not even gonna edit it. There's nothing in my teeth this time, right? I did brush my teeth first. You know, there's so many things to think about when I'm shooting a video. My background, there's no trees growing out of my head. There's no snot coming out of my nose. And there is a little bit because I still have a cold. Nothing in my teeth. There's just so much to remember. This is me in all my glory. All right, I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. In the meantime, be happy, be free, and be kind, especially to yourself.